So we want to go in depth tonight on this $8 billion deal by Salesforce with Ahmed Banafa, engineering professor at San Jose State University and expert on AI technologies. Always nice to see you. So what do you think? Good move by Salesforce here, and what does it say about this company's focus?
Good talking to you, Heather. Yes, it's a good move. This is part of something called agentic AI race. What I mean by that we know about the agent AI, which is AI, which is basically you ask ChatGPT, give you the answer, and that's the end of the story. Agentic AI is taking actions after that. For example, if you ask who is the delinquent customer or customers in the company, they will give you the list, they will give you details about it, and then they will create emails and they'll create some kind of action you have to take and maybe send those emails. So talking about the autonomous actions here. Now back to this merger, which is $8 billion, the second largest for Salesforce, because the biggest one was with Slack in 2021, $27.7 billion. The reason for this is Informatica is famous for data. Collecting. They do very specific thing. They find the data, they collect the data, they clean the data, and then they send it to the right place, and they keep it private and keep it secure. So AI has three parts, and they're very important for any kind of AI system, which is data and the hardware, which is the chips from NVIDIA and AMD, and then the programs, which is Salesforce has the programming. They have the the hardware. Here comes the data. You have to have a clean data. There's no garbage in, garbage out in this case. It's a very clean data and focused.
Yeah, and that's what Mark Benioff was saying, right? Great data is also hand in hand with great AI. You can't have great AI without it. So the CEO of Informatica, based in Redwood City, believes that this deal does in fact mark a major leap forward. This is what Amit Walia said about this deal. We have a shared vision for how we can help organizations harness the full value of their data in this AI era. My question to you, Professor, is the world ready for AI agents?
Well, we already have them. We're already using them. They are integrated in so many of the businesses. We're talking about Agentforce, which is the platform of Salesforce for including AI in their products. Any company that is not have not included AI as part of their offerings, they're going to have very difficult time for them to sell their product, because you have to have it, whether the customer will use the whole potential of the AI or not. But we're advancing. We went from answering questions to answering questions and taking actions, and this is what we are seeing here in the Valley. Now, this move by Salesforce, it's going to open the door for other companies to look for data management. There is something called master data management, concept, which is making sure that the crucial data, like the information about the customers or the payroll or the other important data, are really private and clean, and available. So you're going to see more like this, going after the data companies so they can include them in the whole cycle of the AI.
And finally, for you, Professor, how do you believe that this will in fact enhance operations, let's say in sales?
Well, what's going to happen here is you're going to have the accurate data. You're going to have the data which is matter. Instead of just you do the search by yourself and find the customers of this area, the customers of that area, what's going to happen with this kind of merger or this kind of services is they're going to find the data you're looking for, clean it for you, organize it, and give it to you and have it in the right place. You save time, you save money. At the same time, you're not really frustrating the customers. You are at the tab of what you are doing. And this is going to save money for the companies. They're not losing over time because nobody's paying attention to certain activities.
All right. Well, we'll be checking with you maybe in a few months to see if you're right, if other companies do, in fact, follow Salesforce's actions. I really appreciate it, Professor. Always great to see you.
Thank you, Heather.